Hello everyone, my name is Ms. Parneet Kaur Chaudhary and I am a lecturer in Electrical Engineering Department of Guru Gobind Singh Polytechnic College, Nasik. In this video, we are going to learn how to identify various electrical measuring instruments depending upon the symbols that are mentioned in them. There are various types of electrical meters that we use in our laboratories. In the industry, electrical engineering diploma graduates are expected to identify various measuring instruments as per their symbols. Therefore, this practical will help you acquire the necessary skills to use relevant measuring instruments in different electrical applications. So in this part, we are going to discuss how the various measuring instruments are identified based on whatever symbols are mentioned on them. Now if you carefully observe, we have 5 instruments over here and every instrument has some or the other letter or symbol mentioned over it. Depending on this, we can classify which instrument that is and for measuring which particular quantity we can use it. For example, if you carefully see, this instrument has an A written over it. So A, which is the symbol of an ammeter, which is the unit of amperes. Similarly, in case of a voltmeter, there is a V mentioned over it, which is the unit of voltage, that is volts. Here on this meter, we can observe that the symbol Hertz is mentioned over here, Hz. Hertz is the unit of frequency, so this is a frequency meter. This instrument has ohm mentioned over it, and we know that ohm is the unit of resistance. So this particular instrument can be called as ohm meter. Here in this instrument, it is mentioned as watts. So watts is the unit of electrical power and this device is known as a wattmeter and it is used for measuring electrical power. So depending on whatever symbols are mentioned, we can say A for ammeter, V for voltmeter, Hertz, so it is frequency meter, ohms, so it is ohm meter, or we can say resistance measuring instrument, and watts, that means wattmeter. In this part of the media, we will discuss how a same measuring instrument has different types depending upon the supply condition and depending upon the value of current. For example, if I am measuring the current in milliamperes, if the value of current that we are going to measure is in milliamperes, we make use of this instrument which is known as a milliammeter and it has a small m mentioned before A. So if it is small m and A, this is a milliammeter and it has a range of 0 to 500 milliamperes. Now this instrument over here has the symbol of mu mentioned over here. So this is a microammeter. So this is used for measuring the current which is in microamperes. So here the range is 0 to 100 microamperes. And if simply A is mentioned, that means this meter is giving us the reading of current directly in amperes. So this is an ammeter. So here the unit or the range is from 0 to 1 ampere or 0 to 2 amperes. So as per our choice, we can select which range we have to prefer. So depending upon what is the rating of current, there are milliammeter, microammeter and ammeter. Furthermore, we know that there are 2 types of electrical supply, AC and DC. And depending upon that, again there are different types of instruments. So on the instrument, the symbols are mentioned indicating whether it is used for AC or DC or sometimes for both types of supply. For example, if you observe the first meter, the first ammeter, here below A we have a straight line mentioned. This straight line over here is the symbol for DC supply and it means that this ammeter can only be used for measuring DC current. The second meter that we have over here has a sinusoidal wave shown over it. This sinusoidal wave which is mentioned over here this sinusoidal wave means that this ammeter is used for measuring only AC current. Now we have this device which has AC/DC mentioned over it, and if you observe the symbol, there is a sine wave below which there is a straight line. That means AC as well as DC, both symbols are mentioned, and this clearly indicates that this ammeter can be used for measuring both AC as well as DC current. So depending upon those symbol or depending upon supply, the ammeters are classified as, since here it is dash, it is DC ammeter. Since this has a sine wave, this is AC ammeter. And because here there is sine wave as well as dash, this symbol tells us that this is AC/DC ammeter. The next identification symbol that we can observe on the measuring instrument is clarifying its working principle. Based on working principle, there are two types of instruments, PMMC, that is permanent magnet moving coil, and MI, that is moving iron instruments. So depending on this also, there is two classification of instrument and the respective symbols are mentioned on the instrument. For example, if you observe this milliammeter, it has a shape of a horseshoe magnet shown on it. This horseshoe magnet shape over here indicates that this is a PMMC instrument, because we know that PMMC instrument make use of a horseshoe type permanent magnet, which is clarified in the working principle of the instrument. So this symbol mentions that it is a PMMC type milliammeter. Similarly, here in this ammeter also, if you observe at the bottom, there is this horseshoe shape shown over here. Again, this horseshoe shape tells us that this is a PMMC type ammeter. In this case, we have this particular symbol mentioned over here. It's like a resistor having a line passing through it, having a vertical line passing through it. So this symbol tells us that this is a moving iron type instrument. So this is the symbol which clarifies whether it is moving iron type instrument. Again, this ammeter over here also has the same symbol, and this symbol tells us that this is a moving iron type ammeter. Next symbol that we are going to identify on the instrument is going to indicate the position of the use of the instrument. Either the instrument will be used with the scale in a vertical manner or with the scale or the dial in a horizontal manner. So depending on that, there is this symbol mentioned. For example, on this particular ammeter we can see that there is a symbol of perpendicular shown over here, or we can call it the inverted T. Similarly, on this ammeter also we have this perpendicular symbol shown over here. This perpendicular symbol means that this instrument should be used with its dial in the vertical position. Now if we observe these two instruments, here we have this particular symbol which is mentioned on it. This particular symbol which is shown over here indicates that this ammeter is to be used with its dial in a horizontal mounting position. Similarly, here in this particular voltmeter, again we have this symbol showing that this particular voltmeter is to be used with its scale flat on the panel, or you can say in a horizontal manner. So based on this, we can decide the mounting position of the respective instruments. Now in the case of a wattmeter, we will try to observe the symbols. The first symbol shown over here, this symbol indicates that this is an electrodynamometer type wattmeter. We know that there are two types of wattmeter, either induction type or electrodynamometer type. So this symbol indicates it is electrodynamometer type wattmeter. The next symbol shown on the instrument indicates the test voltage at which that particular instrument has been tested. So if we observe, like in this case of a wattmeter, we have this star over here which is having 2 written inside it. So this star indicating 2 written inside it means this wattmeter has been tested at a voltage of 2 kilovolts. Similarly, in the case of this ammeter also, star with 2 mentioned in it means it is tested at 2 kilovolts. Here we have star having mentioned 2.5 kilovolt, that means it is tested at 2.5 kilovolt. So likewise, the test voltage is also mentioned on the instrument. The next symbol that we are going to observe on the measuring instrument is going to indicate the allowable error in that particular instrument. As we know that instruments, ideally the reading that is shown by the instrument is not equal to the theoretical calculation. So there is always a some amount of error observed in the theoretical calculation and practical observation. So that error is indicated on the instruments as well. For example, here 1 means plus minus 1% of error may be introduced in the reading obtained on the meter. Again, here we have 1.5 mentioned. So this 1.5 means 1.5% plus minus error may be expected in the reading that is shown by this particular meter. As an activity, we are going to try and read the symbols shown on these particular meters over here. Let us begin with the first meter. So now, since A is mentioned, this is an ammeter. Since sinusoidal wave is shown, this means it is an AC ammeter. Here this particular symbol, like I told you, a resistor with a vertical line passing through it, this symbol indicates that it is a MI type instrument, MI type ammeter. This should be mounted in a manner, in a vertical position, that is shown by this particular symbol. Again, star with 2.5 shows us this is tested at a voltage of 2.5 kilovolt. The second meter that we have over here, again it is an ammeter but with a dash mentioned over it. This indicates it is a DC ammeter. So this DC ammeter is PMMC type because this horseshoe magnet is shown. It has to be mounted again in a perpendicular manner, that is in the vertical position, and it is tested at 2 kilovolt. Then we have this AC-DC type of meter. In this case, this AC-DC type of meter has this symbol which shows that it is AC as well as DC. Both the symbol are shown. Again, it is MI type which is shown by this particular symbol over here and can be mounted in a vertical or in a horizontal, both positions, since both the symbols are shown. Then we have this voltmeter. This voltmeter is of, you can observe at this particular symbol and we can say that this particular voltmeter is of MI type. The sine wave symbol over here shows us that this is a AC voltmeter. It is tested at 2.5 kilovolt and it has to be mounted in a horizontal position, that means flat on the panel. Lastly, we have this wattmeter over here. On this wattmeter, the first symbol over here shows us that it is of the electrodynamometer type wattmeter. This AC symbol shows this is an AC wattmeter. 1.5% of error may occur in the reading. It has to be placed flat on the panel, that means you cannot place it in a perpendicular position. It has been tested at 2 kilovolt because this star is having 2 mentioned inside it, and this 50 hertz mentions the supply frequency at which we can make use of this particular wattmeter. I hope you have now understood how to identify different electrical measuring instruments based on the symbols printed on its dial gauge. If you found the video useful, do like and share it, and for more such videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.